I'm Jadea Murray, and here on a positive note, we highlight the most heartwarming stories from all around our tri-state that move and inspire us. I hope you've been ramping up your self-care efforts lately because, little known fact, October is actually Emotional Wellness Month. With the seasons changing and the days kind of blurring together lately, maybe it's felt a little bit more difficult to stay upbeat, but there's a candle company based in Brooklyn that says it's built to help you find your zen. Let's check it out.
I am fearless.
My name is Siobhan Christian. I'm the founder and maker at Spoken Flames. It's an experiential candle company that seeks out to make your me time more meaningful.
So there is a lot of good stuff in this product that I want to dive into piece by piece. And I kind of want to start at the very beginning for you.
I turned to candles out of a need for self-care. So about 3 years ago is when I became a full-time entrepreneur. And during that time, business was booming, everything was great, but I was so overwhelmed and doing too many things. I actually turned to candles as a form of self-care and release. So already being a kind of a candle connoisseur at that time, I thought of how I could make the experience better, more personal and more intimate, which essentially is why I decided to pursue candles as my kind of first product endeavor.
Spoken Flames is what Siobhan Christian calls a multi-sensory experience. That's because she was very intentional about each individual detail that went into her product's development.
Hear the wick, see the shimmer, feel the message, and smell the scent.
Move like a lion through
The name of your brand, but then also the names that you picked on your line are all really amazing. They're positive affirmations, really. Focused, fearless. The one I like the best, I can, I will, I did, and no one mentally breaks me.
Yes.
That's powerful.
FES collection, which has a couple of the affirmations that you mentioned, focused, fearless, and favored. Those are just succinct, one word, strong affirmations that happen to begin with the letter F. You know, I am fearless, I'm focused, I am favored, FES.
Live, breathe. In a world that demands our eyes and ears.
I've never seen a product that interacted in this way, personally.
What I've essentially done is created a unique sound and scene for each candle that is activated through the Instagram filter. And by nature of the product, to being a candle, you also have the scent. So a unique sound, scent, and scene for every single candle. It's truly an immersive experience. I like to, and I like for people to enjoy as well.
Spoken Flames officially launched on the 15th. You can follow the collection on Instagram at Spoken Flames. Over in New Jersey, there's an art program pairing professional artists with people with developmental disabilities, and it's all to encourage creative expression during quarantine.
Is that exactly what you wanted?
Separated physically because of the pandemic, yes, but Cheryl Chapin and Andrew Edge are still creating art together.
I like the way it looks.
Cheryl is a participant in the Arts Access program at Matheny, the nonprofit based in Peapack, serving those with developmental disabilities. The program utilizes professional artists like Andrew
To find out how far that curve goes down.
who act as facilitators to help create a disabled individual's vision, even if their body is unable to put it to canvas.
A lot of the artists I work with, you can see how happy they get when they even surprise themselves.
Whoa, look at that turn!
Dancer Heather Williams is a movement facilitator. Like Andrew, her sessions were done in person before the pandemic, facilitating on Zoom with participants, many of whom are nonverbal, is challenging, she says.
I'm taking the cues off a raise of an eyebrow or a thumbs up or a fist, which might mean no for somebody. And the challenge comes in, if their fist goes off screen, I'm losing that communication.
But artistic expression can come through a computer screen, and with it, joy and success while in quarantine.
I never thought that I'd say this, but lately I've been feeling super old. It seems like these social media apps are updating every single day. There's always a new TikTok dance or trend to learn, and I can't even pretend to understand Gen Zers when they come talk to me anymore. And I'm not alone. News 12's Lily Stolzberg is putting us on the spot with a little trivia all about slang. If I can't get even one right, I'm hanging up my youth card for good.
Slang terms have changed a lot over the years, so we're putting News 12's Erin Colton up against her mother to see if they know what they mean. We should tell everybody you are Erin Colton's mother.
On a good day. Sometimes I don't claim to be that on a bad day.
What does it mean to be basic?
The Starbucks, the scarf at fall, here's my pumpkin spice, just everything that's in now all at once. You're so basic.
Do you know what a shaggin' wagon is?
A station wagon?
A shaggin' wagon.
Shaggin' wagon?
I know many people with shaggin' wagons. Oh, I still use that.
That sounds raunchy.
Yeah. No, Ranger danger van though.
An old beat up like jalopy or?
I mean, it could be if there's a mattress in the back.
Can we say that on the news?
Do you know what it means to ghost someone?
Obviously, is when you are talking to another individual and then you don't want to talk to them, but instead of telling them you don't want to talk to them, you just kind of ghost them.
You go talking from every second of the day, and all of a sudden, nothing.
Done.
Ghosted.
It's very disrespectful.
I would think that to ghost somebody would be to scare somebody, to frighten somebody. Well, but what do ghosts do? Come on, this is easy.
Okay, wait, no.
I'm sure that's wrong.
Want to test your trivia skills on our next Zoom call? Well, just follow News 12 on Facebook and let us know. It may just be you that I put on the spot.
You know what that sound means. It's time for a feel-good fact. Now, despite the pandemic, the Christmas tradition of taking the kids to see Santa Claus is definitely still a go, but your holiday cards might look a little different this year. Old St. Nick is practicing social distancing this year with a touchless experience at select malls this winter. That means your kids can't sit on his lap, but hey, it's just to keep everyone safe. And for families who don't want to visit the malls in person, Brookfield Properties in New Jersey say they're working on a virtual visit with the jolly old man starting November 1st. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was your feel-good fact. While certain holiday traditions might look slightly different this year, we're seeing that that's not always a bad thing. Allstead Farms in Chester, New Jersey sold out their tickets for their pumpkin and apple picking. Get this, since they reopened in June, the farm has been consistently booked. It seems that the pandemic is literally getting people back in touch with their roots.
There's been a increase in resurgence back in the farmers markets, so we've been able to sell our own produce, at farmers markets this year. Our CSA program, Community Shared Agriculture, we have seen a dramatic increase in our membership this year than we have this past couple years.
And that brings us into today's Did You Know, full of new knowledge you'll be happier for knowing. While we're talking pumpkins, I just have to share something with you that blew my mind. Did you know that pumpkin spice has absolutely nothing to do with pumpkins? So what's in this latte? According to my internet research, pumpkin spice is literally what it sounds like. The spice is found in a pumpkin pie recipe. A little bit of cinnamon, allspice, ginger, nutmeg, and whatever else you put in your pie, and you can make yourself one of these lattes for free. Who'da thunk it? There's a store in the Bronx getting a lot of attention lately for its quirky, exotic snacks. You ever heard of honey-flavored chili chips? Neither have I. But there's that and so much more in this store from around the world.
You have Egypt over here, you have Israel, you have Cyprus.
Munchies, snacks, and soda you can't find on your local shelves. NYC Exotic Snack, which opened a year and a half ago in Bedford Park, imports chips, soft drinks, and other snackable goodies from different parts of the world.
Ketchup flavored French fries, basically sticks. Tastes just like French fries.
Co-owner Rafael Ulanda says he and his partners wanted to set themselves apart from the other stores in the neighborhood, so they enlisted the help of friends from Europe, Asia, Africa, Middle East, and South America to bring the hottest snacks to the Bronx.
Hot chili squid they like, so not everybody's a seafood person, but there is a lot of people that like seafood, so.
It's giving them a chance to try different things that they wouldn't get to try otherwise. They get to try it right here.
So far, business is taking off.
Japan, they have like a taco flavored Doritos. We can't keep that here. We have another one, honey chili from Korea. We can't keep that in stock. We buy that maybe a dozen boxes at a time.
It was time for me to savor a taste. I tried Will's personal favorite, the roasted corn from Thailand.
I can actually taste the butter on it.
Taste it, right?
Yes, it's pretty good. It is actually pretty good.
Other hot sellers include melon-flavored Sunkist from Korea and Japan's white peach soda, which costs about $15 a pop. Still, the owners say it's cheaper than an airline flight, and many don't seem to mind paying more to munch on these exotic snacks. The store will be opening its third location in New Jersey.